G'day folks, we've come on a little bit early, so we're a little bit, we're just warming up for our live stream tonight. So how's everybody doing? We've kicked off the stream a little bit early tonight. It's 15 minutes early actually, so we're not officially starting just yet. We're just warming up your appetizer right here with this beautiful Class 390 in front here. Something to look forward to for Train Sim World 5, eh? We're ready to rock and roll very soon. You see the details at the back of me there? That's the Pendolino. I'll flip back some forwards between that and the Class 350 tonight as the backdrop. We are going to roll with the 350 later on. CCC is here saying hello. Okay. Whoop. So we're going to be with you guys very shortly, folks, and yeah, this is the Pendolino, of course. This is what's coming to Train Sim World at long last. This has been the highest on my wish list for a very long time, folks. So I've had a wish list of routes and locos I want to see in Train Sim World. Class 390, West Coast Mainline South has been up there in the highest. And obviously anything that went to Frankfurt has also been on my wish list. So to get both of them at the launch of another era of Train Sim World is mind-blowing, absolutely mind-blowing. So yeah, this is, I have to say that this lineup coming up to Train Sim World 5 has to be the best lineup I've ever seen. This is going to be the best Train Sim World ever, hands down. This big lineup, 12 months in the, yeah, there's going to be some really huge contenders. It's going to be hard to choose next year's top 5. Oh. Right. So as I've explained to you guys, this is an Italian-based company, Venti, West Coast. They took over from Virgin Trains when Virgin went under. Virgin obviously did East Coast, West Coast. So yeah, they went under and then eventually, you know, were rebranded and everything. So this is originally a Virgin Trains loco. I haven't played Train Sim Classic long enough to have the Virgin Trains variant still, so unfortunately I don't have the Virgin Trains one. Oop, fire alarm going off again. That's what happens when you're idle for a while. It's because I'm in forward. I need to get that into neutral. Okay. Alright, we'll be starting the stream very shortly, folks. So give me about 5 minutes and I'll put the countdown clock on and I'll be with you guys very shortly for the start of the 180th edition of Choo Choo Tuesdays. It's a West Coast Mainline South special edition. We are doing London to Milton Keynes and vice versa, Milton Keynes back to London here tonight. So Pendolino to Milton Keynes, and then we're going to back into London with the 350. It'll be obviously, you know, maybe a stop-start pattern ball, so for that. And yeah, whatever else we have in the amount of time we're going to be with you guys, we'll do some other things as well. But mainly West Coast stuff tonight. If we do have time though, I might actually do some overground stuff here on the West Coast, so we can give you that section of it too. Watford Junction first up. It'll be Watford Junction, and then you got Milton Keynes. I think that's how the pattern is. Right. Be with you guys very shortly. Stand by. Just note that we're going to have the Train Sim World clock on there. I don't have a countdown for Train Sim Classic, so can have a look at some great screenshots of mine that I've taken over the last 12 months there. And then you got the timer there, counting down to the official start of our live stream. Stand by, folks. We're officially starting at 8 p.m. local time tonight. So we started a little bit early so we can get you guys involved in the chat. So we got Castle Park Central Community Centre. G'day, welcome aboard. Chris, how are you doing? Pendolino looks good. Don't take this one for granted, Chris. This is Train Sim Classic we're talking about. So this is a fair while ago since this has been released. Also, the scenery and everything. Don't take that as what's going to be in Train Sim World. Obviously, Train Sim World is a different beast. So some details might not be in there because they're easier to put into here because obviously they're not meshed in 3D. Like Train Sim World style. So you got to remember that's even though it's not the highest detail you could possibly get in a game, but it's decent, decent detail, way decent. It's not taking anything away from Train Sim Classic. This is obviously great simulator for many years. So yeah, we're just giving you guys a little bit of example of what's to come. That's what we're here for tonight. So yeah, we're here at the station here in London, Easton Station, Easton. I mean, I've never been able to pronounce this damn station. Anyway, we'll be with you guys very shortly. Stand by. I am hopeful that the next station we will get in London will be Waterloo. That's the one I'm hoping for next, like the next big station. And obviously, we want that to go down Portsmouth. That would be awesome via Wimbledon. That'd be a great route. Decent size too. It'll be like Brighton Mainline. Or even Liverpool Lime Street, Liverpool Lime Street, go down the Great Eastern. That'd be awesome. There's rumours that could actually be the ATS route. Class 4, Class 3, 345. Hello to you. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard, everybody. We will be with you guys very shortly. Stand by. We're just going to put that clock a little bit back a little bit again. Just got to do a couple things before I get onto the stream. I'm just in the middle of doing the dishes. I apologize, folks. I'm just, got to finish up the wiping up. So I'll be with you. Oh, sorry folks, I've been talking and the mic has been muted. My apologies. I did that again. Yes, I did that again. Yeah, it'll be quite interesting to see what the frame rate will be like on here, actually, on Train Sim World. So the Train Sim Classic version of the West Coast Mainline South goes to Birmingham. It's what I would have hoped for Train Sim World for a very long time, actually. I was hoping it would go to Birmingham. But then I was doing a lot of research mainly over the last year about it, and I just thought, nah, there's no way it will go to Birmingham, just being way too long and too hardcore for Train Sim World. It would just, you know, blow the memory to the shithouse. So I just thought, nah, no way, it's not going to happen. So I was hopeful for as far as Rugby. It wasn't too much further than Milton Keynes. But then I can understand because they're adding the lioness and all that into it. It's yeah. It's the overground section. Obviously, the overground section has the old trains on this version. You might have seen one there going into London. It's one of the stations just there, actually, that you'll be able to stop at. I do believe is South Hempstead. It's a Class 350 right there, actually. There you go. The old London Midland colour. There's Queen's Park Station there. So we all know that from Bakerloo Line. There's Bakerloo Line on the side there. Be interested to see what the frame rate will be like when I get into helicopter view. Obviously I'm going to bring those settings over from Train Sim 4 to 5. Not at launch, but like I said, at launch I'm not going to play on DX12 or any of that razzle dazzle. Oh, I might put DX12 in, but as far as my custom engine settings are concerned, I'll probably leave those out for the launch stream, and then I'll just play around with them after. See how they handle. Going over the North London route, there we go. It'll be interesting to see what the FPS will be like around here too. I think it might be okay actually, just, you know, with Train Sim, with the Bakerloo line it's alright, but obviously that's older build, and also it's the older skybox, so yeah, being the newer skybox it'll be quite interesting. We all know how much the Environmental Cloud system has killed the frame rate. There's the scene of the crime of All In the other day, Wembley. Yeah, Mr. Daniel Bryanson won the AEW title over there the other day. Yeah, they're coming to Australia next year to Suncorp Stadium, the AEW. Be good to see Will Ospreay. He's one of my favourite wrestlers. Will Ospreay. Obviously my favourite wrestler at the moment is Roman. Wembley Central. Yeah, for many, many moons, I was always hopeful for West Coast to come into Train Sim World. I knew it would eventually. I was like, after East Coast was released last year, I said to you guys, I guarantee 12 months later, we're going to get West Coast Mainline in some sort. I didn't think it would be the South section. I actually thought it would be the one that Just Trains is doing. So all those stations on the side, you'll be able to use those just like you could in the Bakerloo line. Obviously, you'll be going further this time, up to Walford Junction with those overground services. You'll be going into Walford itself. It's like a U shape, and then it comes back onto the West Coast Main Line up to the station at Walford Junction. I was quite surprised with the Class 377 being added to this route though. I was like, damn. Electrified 377's really cool. It's been such an iconic loco in Train Sim World since East Coast Way. Speaking of 377s, there's one there. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you get a few other fellows get in and do some streams on this route for Train Sim Classic, you know, leading into the release as well. I wouldn't be surprised if Joe gets in and does something. That's the British Ace I'm talking about. You'll probably end up doing something leading into the release. I don't see why not. The other two routes, I don't think you'll be able to do anything. I'm pretty sure they're not in Train Sim Classic. I know San Bernardino isn't. I know there's routes going into Frankfurt in Train Sim Classic. I'm pretty sure I've got them all, and yeah, there's nothing going to folder. So. Bashley Station, ladies and gentlemen. So this is where the overground splits off into Walford itself. So it goes down through there, and it's like a U shape, folks. So it goes down through there, and then goes down through here, and then around, and then there's your main station there, and then it comes back around, and then joins back up on the West Coast Main Line just here, and there's Walford Junction just over there. see the train just over there. There it is. Got your terminating stations just over there for the overground side. Okay, doors are open. DRA on. So this is Walford Junction. Obviously you got some terminating stations here as well. Some tracks that go up through that way. Is that the 222? It certainly is. 221, sorry. Man, I get them so mixed up all the time. It's a class 221, folks. This loco I would love to see in Train Sim World in the next 12 months as well. And I wouldn't mind betting that it'll actually be a loco. And I actually got a feeling that might actually be the expert. That might be an expert train, actually. We'll soon find out. What are your thoughts on a 221 being an expert? DRA Aussie. So the Class 350 we'll be taking on later on today will be the Armstrong Powerhouse version. And I wouldn't be surprised if the Train Sim World version of it will have a mixture of Armstrong Powerhouse stuff in the sounds and that, like maybe the TPWS, AWS operational, like all that stuff. Obviously, we'll get our modders out there, like It's Your 165. They'll probably do some sound mods and stuff like that. Do give them time to get it all sorted out. Obviously, there'll be route enhancements and all that by London Midland and that. Give them time to do that as well, folks. It'll happen. Obviously, the vegetation mod, you know, that'll be upgraded. Just give them time, folks. You know, at the start of Train Sim World 4, I do note there was problems with mods. So, yeah, just note that it might take maybe a couple of months for it to settle down, and then you'll start seeing some good stuff coming through towards the end of the year. As you know, I'm a modder myself. I do American Truck Simulator content. I'm also in the middle of doing a supermarket simulator mod as well. I'm doing the Australian Real Brand Textures mod. It's not the one that's out there at the moment. I can tell you that this one is way superior than that one. It even comes with an Australian credit card. It's really cool. At the moment, it is a St. George Bank credit card. I've got plans to change that though. You know, this station coming up is actually a little bit close to home. Actually, I live not too far from this actual place here in Sydney, Kings Langley. It's actually quite hilarious. I've actually shopped at that place before. It's like a little village shopping centre village, Coles and Woolworths, a couple of little stores and that. Your Liquorland, your Domino's Pizza and all that. You got your hair salons there, your barbers, of course. Yeah, it was good when Matt actually said about the tragedy that actually happened through here as well. It was actually quite a interesting. I actually watched a doco on that actually, and how the Pendolino, you know, stayed upward, you know, and didn't do what most trains would do. So even though it was a disaster, it actually, you know, it passed the test for it to do what it was meant to do. So yeah, a bit of history actually on this route, and that section is in Train Sim World coming up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that if you play on Xbox via PC, I'm pretty sure there's no mods. I can't. Obviously, I can't confirm that because I don't play on Xbox on PC, obviously. So. When I play on PC, I mean PC, like on the Steam. Yeah, this will probably be where you get your nice frame rate, I reckon. You'll probably get a decent amount of frame rate up through here. There's not much, really, too much going on. It's a beautiful scenery, though. I can imagine what it'll look like in TSW. It'll just look absolutely fantastic. Like, I don't understand why they're doing the HS2, to be honest. I know a lot of people would have said, oh, well, it would have been, more smarter to have upgraded West Coast Mainline. Made it safer to have faster trains. But, yeah, no, it is what it is, eh? That's one route I'd love to see in Train Sim World one day, actually. God knows Train Sim World will be around by the time that opens up. But yeah, I would love to see HS2 on Train Sim World. That would be great. By the time that happens, I'll be over 50. Don't remind me. I'm already feeling old and grey already. got the keyboard right here. There it is. There's a few tunnels along here, you know, here and there, but yeah, nothing to the like of what you see on the Castle Wahlsberg or anything like that. I was having a look at the list of routes that are going to have the new shadow on the tracks as well, folks. Not all of it's going to have it, but Lincoln Run, Strucker is one of them. East Coast Mainline was one of them. Here, West Coast Mainline, the new routes have got it. That's confirmed. There's a couple others as well. Southeastern High Speed, Suffragette Line, just to name a few with the new shadow, the new better rendering on the tracks, finally. God, that's been something I've been wanting for a fair while now. Don't forget, folks, the pre-order is now available for Train Sim World. You can get it at the you got the options there for you guys. So whatever one suits your budget, then feel free to go for it. If you like to stay with your current Train Sim World setup, then by all means, hey, that's your choice. I don't judge. So if you want to stay with what you got, that's totally up to you. The options are there. Do note that the deluxe edition stuff, the Pendolino and the fixed train, they'll come separate later on, just like last year. I think it was about 6, 8. I think it was about 6, 7, 8 weeks difference. So there's a couple of months. Until I think it was October last year, actually, they were released. The Flying Scotsman and the Vetron. So yeah, I think it's around October when you should be able to see those separate for purchase. So that's for people that are getting just the standard edition. Definitely more pricier than last year, so I'll tell you that much. You know, even the standard deluxe, you know, they're definitely dearer than last year. If you're new to the game and you want to go real hardcore and spend that money, then get, you know, a whole bunch of stuff, then yeah, it's definitely highly recommended, because usually a route on its own is like, you know, anywhere between, you know, $50, $60, almost $60 Australian for the standard route. So that bundle's definitely worth the price, I can tell you that much. But for someone like myself that's an OG of Train Sim World and, you know, and has every single route, don't have to worry. Don't have to worry. I won't be transferring everything over. I've got routes, yeah, and a lot of stuff on my Train Sim World currently now, you know, that I don't have installed. That's just sitting there, you know. It's just like, you know, a lot of the US freight stuff I don't have installed, you know, and time to time I'll come in, you know, say for instance, oh, I want to do Sherman Hill on this live stream, so I'll download it, you know. Oh, I want to do sand patch grade on this route, so I'll download it. Oh, I'm gonna do the original Long Island Railroad. Yeah, I'm gonna download that today. God knows I will ever do that again. That's not gonna happen again. The new one's better. Frame rate rise? Nah, the old one's better. Let's do ourselves a flyby. What the hell is that? Ah, I know what. Yeah, I was speeding. I keep forgetting they got a dam system very similar to the Long Island Railroad on here. If you start speeding, you got this buzzer, and it feels like it's like buzzing like a fire. Yeah, that'll wake you up. We all have an alarm like that when there's a fire, then everybody will be saved. Even that one. You wonder why I'm deaf? That's sound. Did I take the 9-car variant, or did I take... Yeah, I think I've taken the 9-car variant, eh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I got the 11-car variant, actually. You have the option for the 9-car and the 11-car in Train Sim World anyway. We're getting closer to the end of our journey anyway, folks. There will be the stop that it will be stopping in Train Sim World. So we are doing the Train Sim World standard today. Be interested to see if there's any stock up in these holding yards actually, because I noticed a lot lately with the holding yards they've actually added a fair bit of stock along the sides. Usually that's the case. Yeah, the frame rate's not very nice. So we all know how much the frame rate gets up a sunny yard in Long Island Railroad. Yeah, It's not pretty at all. Hello, I did press the button and I've been spotted, folks, unfortunately. There's nothing I can actually do. Should be able to sort that out, reset that. Yep. Well, I don't understand why you think it needs a graphics overhaul when I'm actually got the RW enhancer installed. So you might have to check your eyes there again. Trace it down. Did you trace the location? Yeah, thanks, man. Mental. Attention passengers, this is your driver speaking. Milton Keynes is approaching. It's our terminating station. Unfortunately, we won't be going any further due to Train Sim World standards. They want to be like, what? Matt? Head to rugby! We wanted to go to rugby! I wish I was going to rugby, folks, to be honest. It's not too much further, but yeah, it is what it is. This is the final station of Train Sim World standard of the route. We're obviously in Train Sim Classic, it goes to Birmingham. Obviously, I got every damn section of it anyway, including the new one that ATS released, which we did last Tuesday. Went to Birmingham last Tuesday on Choo Choo Tuesdays. And here we are. All right. Obviously, folks, graphics-wise and whatnot, you know, it's not going to be like Train Sim World. We know that. We don't care about that. It's still a very, very good sim. And we're only just doing this because this is a little bit of a taste of what you can expect in Train Sim World, lengthwise with the route and everything like that. You can see it's pretty quick. It's not too long. For a train like this, you want something to be going like for a fair while, and that's what I'm thinking. That, like, even though it's going to be set in the British Blue era, with the Yeomanshire part that's coming into Train Sim World by Just Trains, it's going to be around 120 kilometres in length of the West Coast Mainline, and it's the more of the north section, and yeah, it's definitely going to be something where I think a lot of players, including myself, will take advantage, where it'll be like, hey, we definitely want to be taking this on that section of the route. So yeah, we'll see what we can do. Hopefully it's electrified and we'll be able to do something. If not, yeah, hopefully there's AC/DC with this. All right, the game has crashed on me, unfortunately, it looks like. I'm waiting for a response, actually, now. If it crashes to me anyway, I'll just have to reset it. It does do this from time to time. The reason why I didn't post this last night is, yeah, unfortunately, it's crashed on me. I'll reset it back up. Last night, I was meant to post this live stream up, and I was actually afraid that I was actually going to have to change it for Train Sim World today, actually. Because, yeah, I couldn't launch the game at all yesterday. Yeah, it would not launch for me whatsoever. I don't know what happened, because I moved my Trains 22 over to my external hard drive. And I got an external gaming hard drive. It's not cheap. And yeah, I use that now for Trains 22. So for some reason, I must have moved some of the other Train Sim Classic stuff into it. I'll have to double check it later, at another time. Anyway, while we're here, I will change my webcam photo. And I'm going to put in the background now for the, what am I going to do for the background now? I'll put that one in the background. There we go. Look at that. There's the 350 in the background there. Very good. All right. You know what? I'm gonna put in the background here. I'm gonna put in the Sydney Metro. Hey, there we go. All right, Sydney Metro there in the background. Don't forget, folks. I was at the launch, grand opening day last week. The first day of the stage 2 of the Sydney Metro. And I've got footage up on the YouTube channel here, including a full run. I know the video didn't turn out really well. I do apologise for that, but I have got plans to do another run on it within the next month. So I'll hopefully get some footage and I'll be able to do it again. But the more what I've got to focus on though is I've got to document some of the stations, and I do have footage still with some of the, with documenting some of the stations that I actually still need to go into edit and do. So I have got some train stuff that I actually need to edit anyway and post up onto the channel. So do look forward to some more very soon. It'll be hopefully within the next week. I'm just so tied up with other stuff at the moment because we've got the 1.51 official release and the new DLC coming out for American Truck. I'm just so tied up at the moment with mods to get it all out and ready to go for 1.51. Right. And the Supermarket Simulator one. I want to get that out too. I want to finish that off. I want to get that out. It won't be available at the site where you get all the supermarket stuff. It'll be at my own site at mega.nz. It'll work exactly the same anyway. You just got the file, bang. All right. You can put it in exactly the same way as every other layer mod. Right, let's now head back to the south, and we'll take the Class 350. Class 350, where is it? AP, there it is. This is this 8-car one, I think it is. Yep. Is that the one? Yep. It's probably not going to give me West Coast Mainline now. No, my luck. It's probably I'm probably going to have to get out of the game again and clear the chatter. Yeah, it's going to get me clear the chatter, of course. All right, folks. Unfortunately, I'll have to go and clear the chatter. So I've got to go in and just clear the chatter. Clear chatter. Yeah, reset. Right. It's one thing that really pees me off about Train Sim Classic. So yeah, no mods on console, Chris. No, there's no plans for console modding for Train Sim World. I don't think it'll ever be a thing. Right, let's see how we go this time around. See if we can get something rolling. Right, now it's give me the old. Oh my god, go away. She's always got to do something. I know what I'll do. I'll put that back on there. And then it'll probably give it to me again. Yeah, no, I've got to go and clear the chatter completely. Alright, just bear with me for a second, folks. I'll be back in a couple minutes' time. Okay, I'm loading back into the game. So there we go. So hopefully be with you guys shortly. Unfortunately, it's crashing it's playing up on me. Alright, still playing up, folks. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to put it back on that. Okay. I'll give it another go, see how we go. I've been having a lot of problems with Train Sim Classic here over the last couple of days. So I'm hoping that we'll be able to get it up and running sooner or later. Okay. See how we go. All right. So obviously we want 350 acre. We want Milton Keynes to actually let's go slow. Where's the slow one? We got Milton Keynes slow. Oh, yep, slow. Yep, cool. And we want slow into Eastern. Very good. All right, here we go. So we've got the slow one now going into Eastern. So here we go. We're going to do this one a little bit later in the daytime, 16 hours 30. And I'll put a bit of light cloud on it this time around. Here we go. Class 350 AP action. Let's rock and roll. Right. It's going to be fun. Sorry about the delay. We got it all organised. I had to clear the chatter. Sometimes they take away the routes. You got to go into the settings and you got to get rid of the bins. There's 2 bins you got to get rid of, and it brings them back. Sometimes after you do that, it does take a little bit for the game to recognise, to load back in, and it just wants to play games and all kinds of weirdness. AC, DC. That's what we want.
TPWS and AWS operational.
Oh, really? So here's the loco coming into Train Sim World, operated by West Midland Trains, North Western Railway, London North Western Railway, or LNWR is the nickname. It's a beautiful, beautiful loco. We've done this paint job on the 377 a few times on our Train Sim World live streaming coverage over the years, and pretty much since Creators Club was such a thing. It was actually one of the first, it was amongst the first lot of Creators Club content. Beautiful, beautiful loco. When I seen this one, I was like, wow, look at the scheme on this one. Colouring is stunning. Join us on the 11th of September for the Train Sim World 4 Top 5 Countdown, as we bring to you the best 5 routes of the Train Sim World 4 era on a special midweek World of Trains episode 188. September 11 from 6:30 PM in the east coast of Australia. It certainly is going to be an awesome live stream. I can't wait to bring to you that on the 11th of September, ladies and gentlemen. The final Train Sim World 4 live stream from us and final gameplay for Train Sim World 4 as we bring to you that's right. Hang on. Whoa. Nope. have I done? I had this problem last week, didn't I? I couldn't get this up and running, and then I had to read a damn bloody script. Okay. There we go. Whoa, hang on, where am I going? No, why am I going backwards? Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. Will it float, will it float, will it float, will it float. It's like that. I was looking at the lettering on the around where it says the Eastern, and I seen how fat it was and everything. I think a lot of people are not going to like that. I wouldn't mind betting there'll be a mod to adjust that. We've seen that in the past, and Dovetail never learn from their mistakes. Yep. If you're a veteran like me, you know what the drill is. It's all about the money. Inside the cab. That Class 350 that you've seen go past, folks, was the original Class 350 that belonged to this route in the Train Sim Classic version. So the one we're rolling with is actually the Armstrong Powerhouse version. And this is the only one that we can get with the paint scheme and that. And this is a superior Class 350 over the others anyway. Bring it down, bring it down. Oh, speeding. Oh, no. Don't be doing that around the bend. I'd like to hear from you guys. What do you think about the West Coast Mainline coming in the Train Sim world? Would you like to have seen it go further down the line? Would you like to see other layers added to the route? Do you think it's it should have been in a different era? Like, I'd like to hear your thoughts. Obviously, you could take that, you know, all the old British stock anyway, and you can play around with it on here anyway. So we'll be doing that, of course. You know, I'll be definitely taking some British Blue stuff down through here as well. So it's not going to be just all modern. You know, we'll definitely do it over time. So yeah, do look forward to different types of trips along here throughout the course of time here at Australia Worldwide Entertainment. And of course, I've just spotted the damn thing. It's all good. I'm close to the 8 car anyway. Oh, just, yep. Sneak it up there to the 8 car. There we go. Should be plenty. Okay, let's put some DRA on. Put that up to the doors. Yeah. This is Choo Choo Tuesdays, episode 180, ladies and gentlemen, and it is our West Coast Mainline South special, coming to Train Sim World 5. Standard edition September 17, and the pre-order deluxe edition will be coming, the early access edition will be coming on the 12th. which will be I think it'll be the 13th here in Australia. I do believe it's around 3 a.m. I'm questionable about the pre-download though. I'm not sure if we can pre-download it. Yeah, I'm questionable about that actually. When they said that the way that they were talking about it the other day, yes, Mo, they were sort of like didn't really have a decent clue. Yeah, I'm questionable about that. It would be nice though, then we can, 3 a.m. straight bang into the stream. Let's go. Yeah. The first route I'll be doing on my first live stream of Train Sim World 5 will be the German route. So do note that, folks. We'll be going straight to Germany first up because that's the one that's number one on my list. That's been the highest ever. Anything to Frankfurt, been wanting, so... Okay. Chat's gone very quiet. Subscribers only. It will be, always will be subscribers only, folks. There won't be anything else. The class 345 said hello earlier tonight, and hello to you if you're still watching, buddy. Well, thank you very much for joining us. Yeah, I hope one day we do get the APT, to be honest. I am hopeful that'll be an expert range, actually, if they do the APT. It'll be such a very controversial train that has been over the years, and yeah, it was, you know, the amount of money that was wasted on that damn thing. But yeah, it definitely was, yeah, it paved the way for tilted mechanism. It was one of the world's first tilted mechanism trains. So yeah, it was. I've always enjoyed watching video footage of the APT, and yeah, the documentary I watched on it was very interesting. I come across actually a hardcover of an old book. Actually, there's a hardcover version of. An old book from the for the East Coast Mainline. Actually, I noticed. Oh, the East Coast Mainline was actually around more than the West Coast Mainline. I actually seen that. I wasn't probably surprised about that. So the East Coast is older than the West Coast Mainline. You gotta love Jack Vale, man. His latest one. What a funny bugger. I think it started the way it fit, to be honest, the Jack Vale thing. I don't know, I think, you know, for how long can he get away with this stuff without actually seriously have someone just cracking him one? If that happened here in Australia, I guarantee you something would have happened by now. Questionable about the sound of this thing, actually, when it does that. I find it to be very unnatural. Trying to cover your ears. Yeah, it's quite loud. You wonder why people prefer to listen to music on the train these days. They don't want to be hearing that, do they? There is some beautiful sounding trains out there, though. I have to say that our A sets and B sets, some of the A sets have the newer engine and some of them don't, and you can always tell the difference. But the B sets definitely have them, and man, they sound absolutely stunning. There's a 221 going past. talking into the air. Yeah, it's just here. You can't see it. Yeah, bring it into shot just there. You can see, yeah, this is it just here. But yeah, I actually, you know, it could be a case where I could have a pair of headphones with a wireless Bluetooth on it, but but I actually have, it's actually a wired one. So yeah, I when I use my headphones though, they're Bluetooth, and I can actually press a button on the side and talk to people on the phone with it, and it looks like a pair of headphones, but it's actually got a built-in mic and then a built-in, yeah, it's got a built-in, it's all Bluetooth and everything. I had a couple of people pull me up a few times, like, "Are you talking to yourself?" I'm like, "No." I go, "It's all Bluetooth, yeah." It's like, seriously, what world do you think we're in now? Like, dumbasses. It's because of the backdrop I got. That's the beauty of having a backdrop, you know, like you can, yeah, I'm talking to you on the mic and there's, you don't really see it now like you used to. You don't see the backdrop of, you know, my room or anything, so yeah, it's good. Nothing's changed at the back except I've got a couple of new things at the back now. Got a couple truck signs at the back of the area now. And yeah, the room's a little bit messy at the moment as well, but I've got to clean it up anyway. We've got a house inspection next week, so I've got to clean up anyway. So if you find that I'm not like uploading any gameplay, like maybe in the first half of next week, then that's the reason why. It's because I have to clean up the house and everything, get it nice and neat for the inspection. Things are a little bit messy at the moment. My room also, I gotta fix my room up. The studio's a little bit out of whack. So you'll find these stop-start services are actually going to be the longest services that you'll be able to do on this route. It's actually going to be quite a lengthy trip for you guys, so there'll definitely be over 1 hour plus trips for you guys to enjoy. It'll be quite interesting to see how big the timetable's going to be, and actually I want to see if Joe's actually done the timetable for this. I hope Joe has done the timetable for this. I'm not talking about the British Ace, I'm talking about Joe, the guy behind all the great massive timetables we've had in Train Sim World. Obviously Brighton Mainline was his first one he ever did, and oh my god, did he chew the memory up on that. I think for that era it was a little bit too much. This is Berkhamsted. Yeah, beautiful photo then. Nice little photo. I think I was talking without the mic on then. Just having a biscuit and a cup of tea. Okay. If it's a biscuit if I have a biscuit, it'll be Oreo. It'll have to be the double choc one. Or it's got to be the double coated Tim Tam. I like the Tim Tams. You can actually, with the double coated ones, you can bite the edges of it. It's quite cool. Look at me. I go for the good old Cadbury. Look at the old Cadbury chocolate. I can put that up there because Dovetail was sponsored. I got the choc orange and cookies one, of course. Yeah, that's the one at the moment. The choc orange and cookies. This is a very addictive one. Not as addictive as the Aero orange though. Oh my god, the Aero orange one is the best chocolate ever. Aside from Ferrero Rocher though, I'm absolutely love Ferrero Rochers. Yeah, if you give me a whole box of Ferrero Rochers, they won't last too long. I'll tell you that much. But they are a luxury chocolate. So when I say they don't last too long, they'll probably last me, you know, a decent week. You know, for a decent size one though. So yeah, when it comes to Christmas presents and that these days, I don't really give a shit as long as you get me a box of Ferrero Rochers, folks. Don't care about anything else. Ferrero Rochers, it has to be. I used to be really hooked on the Lindt chocolate, but I'll be honest with you guys, don't really like Lindt chocolate too much. I don't mind the strawberry ones though. The strawberry Lindt ones are nice, but yeah, no, it's more the Ferrero Rochers. My the mother of my kid, my ex-partner, she used to make some homemade Ferrero Rochers, and she used to make the homemade bounties. Oh my, bounty bars. Oh my god. Yeah. I have to say that her homemade Ferrero Rochers, I'll probably say that are better than the real damn thing. Really, very good. And the bounty bars, yeah, they got coconut. Of course I like them. I don't mind coconut. We've still got 32 miles to go, folks, so I might start skipping a couple of the stations. I had a feeling it was bleeding. Bloody hell. This one's not too bad. It's Asprey's. Yeah, I'll go through this one. I won't stop at this station. Tim Tam bomb. There you go. See, if they had the powdered Tim Tam, like the Cadbury, like one where you can make it hot chocolate, cold chocolate, whatever. If there was a Tim Tam variant, I think a lot of people would be like, "That's it, game over. I don't need any more chocolate. That's it. I'll have this once a day, once in the morning, once at night, or 2 times a day actually. One at night, one at the evening. That's it. I'm asleep. I'm happy. Life's good." I'm not really happy. I'm not really looking forward to going to my mate's house this weekend. Actually, I'm actually going there early this week. Actually, I'm going away on Thursday this week. It's Father's Day on Sunday, folks. So do note I won't be live streaming until next Monday for next week's lineup. But don't worry, we're live again tomorrow. So I'm live with Midweek World of Trains tomorrow with Train Sim World. So we'll be back on the rails for a couple hours tomorrow. I'll post it up on the YouTube channel later on. And we'll go and do something very nice. Don't forget, folks, when we bring to you our Train Sim World 5 countdown, the 5 routes that will be evolved in the top 5 countdown will be on the cover photo, but obviously you won't know what order they will be in. So do note that. So we're going to bring to you the best 5 routes of the Train Sim World 4 era in a couple of weeks' time. I can't wait to bring it to you just a couple of days before the release of Train Sim World 5. We can talk about Tim Tams, so we don't mind that. When it comes to chocolate, doesn't matter, you talk about chocolate, you're all right with me. I think a lot of people agree. I'm making everyone hungry now. Everybody's going to be rushing to the local supermarket now to buy a block of chocolate. Oh, I do apologise. We have such sweet tooths, don't we? We're a sucker for chocolate. We have to agree. Everybody, we're a sucker for chocolate. True? Wonder why we're fat. End a conversation. That's it. No more. So that's all I've got left in the place actually. So I've got to be very mindful about that. I've got no other snacks. I'm trying to cut down on my snacks. This is the problem. I'm trying to cut down on all this stuff. Like, so I want to start losing weight. Actually, I want to start getting more healthier. You know? There's a few things that are preventing that at the moment, so I just got to get some things sorted out. So if you're just joining us, we're on the West Coast Mainline South, ladies and gentlemen. We started at Milton Keynes on this particular trip. We went to Milton Keynes on the Pendolino earlier and out of London, Easton, and now we're going back there and we're on the Class 350, the LNWR. This is the Armstrong Powerhouse variant on Train Simulator Classic on PC. Train Simulator Classic 2024. You're with the Aussie Don. Week 6 and 26 screenshot contest winner for Train Sim Classic in 2023 under the Aussie Don. Week 16 on Train Sim World's contest last year, 2023 winner. I do believe next stop will be Warford Junction. Attention passengers, we're approaching Walford Junction. This will be a changeable service. Change here for connecting overground services. Back at Walford Junction. Pendolino. We're going to be going past Bushley. Trying to get comfortable. It's time for a new seat. I really need to get a new seat, but at the moment I can't afford it. Someone get me a nice seat for Christmas, that'd be great. There's enough of that.
Next stop will be Harrow Woolstone. Doors will be opening up on the left side. Please mind the gap when leaving the train for the platform.
Well, he should know his station from Train Simworld. Bakerloo line. Started the Bakerloo line, I should say. behind it, just stand by that tree or that bit of shrub. We're approaching Wembley Central. I just killed that fella. Oh no. Fatality. Oh no. I played that one pretty well, actually. Right, here we go. And we should be smooth sailing all the way now. We should be right. Unless they give us another path into Eastern, but I think we should be no more stops now and all the way in. There's Wembley. Keep it around 75 actually, because yeah, we're going to be dropping down to that. By the way, just running on miles per hour, folks. Gonna be going past Queen's Park Station. It's on the other side, just here. Amber light. Okay, what we got on the board, a B? Platform 11 is where we're going into. We're clear. And I've got the 11 on the board there. That means that we're going into platform 11. That lets the driver know what platform it's going into. So you'll see that in train sim world, just like when you're heading into London Victoria on the Brighton Mainline. Attention passengers, this is your driver speaking. This is the terminating station of London Euston. All out, all change. Make sure you have all your belongings with you while before departing the train. Take all your rubbish with you and make sure you dispose them in the appropriate bins at the station. Make sure that you do not smoke at this station. It includes all e-cigarettes. Fines apply. It is also advisable, passengers, to like and subscribe to Australia Worldwide Entertainment's YouTube channel And join us live tomorrow for Midweek World of Trains as we do 2 hours of Train Sim World 4 on PC. Live from 8 p.m. in the east coast of Australia, 7:30 p.m. Central Australia, that's South Australia, Northern Territory, 6 p.m. Western Australia, 10 p.m. New Zealand, 7 p.m. Japan, 11 a.m. British Summertime, 12 p.m. Central Europe, 6 a.m. in eastern states of the USA and in Toronto, Canada, 4 a.m. Texas, USA, and 3 a.m. West Coast, USA, and British Columbia and Canada. That is tomorrow's Midweek World of Trains. I'll post it up on the channel later on today, if not in the morning. Hey, we're done. All right. Awesome. Okay. So we didn't have enough time to do the overground trip, so we will do that again. We'll do that on another stream leading into Train Sim World 5. So, yeah. All right. There we go with 2 runs on the West Coast Mainline here today on Choo Choo Tuesdays as we run to you Train Sim Classic 2024 with our midweek, with our Choo Choo Tuesdays episode 180, and it was the West Coast Mainline South special to give you a little bit of what to expect in Train Sim World 5. Obviously, Train Sim World 5 standard's going to be more superior, so do note that, obviously, graphics-wise and whatnot. You don't need to come into a stream and bad mouth it. You know, it is what it is. Go and play your Roblox. See what the graphics are like on that. They're shit. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. It's been an honor and privilege bringing you Train Sim Classic today. Hope you enjoyed the trips. Thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever. Up your bum for all the thumbs downers. You're a bunch of bots. Go and get yourself a life. Anyway, have a great day. Thanks to all the true rail fans out there for watching. Thanks for everyone coming in the chat and being nice and yeah, a few chats there. Hi, class 390. Yep, at the start there with Castle Park. Yeah, I don't know about that one. I think he might be a spam bot. Just the way it was spamming there, it's just like, yeah. Anyway, and class 45 coming in with a hello. Yep, hello. Chris, thanks for coming along and enjoying the chat. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow for Midweek World of Trains. Enjoy the rest of your day, folks. Don't forget, earlier tonight, before the live stream started, we had our Tuesday American Truck Simulator uploaded video premiere. It's in 4K ultra wide now. Go and check it out if you haven't checked that out. Highly recommend it. And I do drive with the Logitech steering wheel now. Just to prove you guys I actually do, here it is. So yeah, I am getting ready to get back in to do some more footage for the weekend here very shortly. So I'm rolling with the Logitech steering wheel here. Here it is. So I've been rolling with that. Got the gear shifter and everything. And yeah, I'm ready to rock and roll with this bad boy here very shortly. There's the gear shifter right there. Bang, bang, bang. So yeah, I'm going to set all this up on the desk here in a second. And get ready for my evening session with my paint jobs I put together earlier today. We've got some really, really good ones. So yeah, I have also got, with these videos that are coming up for the weekend gameplay, our latest build of the third standalone traffic freight market pack that I'm bringing out for American Truck Simulator at the release of 1.51. So yeah, with a lot of companies and brands from the brand new DLC coming into American Truck Simulator next month. So yeah, do look forward to that. Anyway, we're also adding some new Oklahoma and Texas companies as well. So there will be some other stuff, and obviously some Australian stuff and just standard stuff as well in the mix. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of new mixture of real companies, brands, and whatnot in our traffic pack for American trucks. So, yeah. Anyway, that's all we've got time for. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Follow Australia Worldwide Entertainment at X. Like us at Facebook. And come and join us on our Discord server and join the community. And share your wonderful photos of trains and trucks. And yeah, I'd love to hear from you. Take care. Have a great day. Cheers.